Hello, I'm Spaztastic. Welcome to SpaztasticTV. Today we're going to be looking at where should you start to look if you wanted to start prepping. Most people will probably think, oh, knives, guns. Now, calm down, calm down. These are good items to have. Maybe not this, but calm down. Let's think about this for a second. Let's think a little simpler. Let's think a little cheaper. So let's stop and let's think for a second. What would be the most likely thing that you would need? What would be the most thing that you'd probably need to prepare for? Something that would affect every single person on the planet. Every single person on the planet. A power outage. Simple and easy thing to think of. Simple and easy thing to prepare for. So how would you prepare for it? Now, if you wanted a place to start, and it might seem a little weird, tea light candles. I know it doesn't seem exactly as glorious as guns and knives and, hoarding food, but, having a humble little tea light candle, you can light that, and there's another benefit to, having candles around anyway, other than leaving them sitting around with an open flame. I wouldn't really recommend. I'd probably recommend picking up something like this. This is a tea light holder. I bought this at the dollar store, but simply just drop it down in there, and take one of these, stick it down there, and you light the damn thing. Now, what are some of the benefits to having a candle around, especially something like a tea light candle? Well, what is something that it does other than give you light? Aha! Just as the heater turns on in the background, it generates heat. Now, when I was sitting here and messing around in my studio and I was rearranging things and whatnot, trying to make it not a disaster, I lit 4 of them in my studio in those little mason jar tea light holders, and it was actually raised the temperature of my studio by like 5 degrees, despite me having a space heater running. And so, the reason why I'm saying something simple like having a stash of candles, and if you allow me to jump cut here, they come in different flavors and varieties too. You can get like this little unscented pillar candle, if you can find them at the dollar store, which they don't really seem to be very common. You get your humble Jesus candle, which these will burn for like up to 80 hours, and they're kind of nice because they're in a tall glass jar, and if you knock them over, they're most likely not going to burn your fucking house or apartment complex to the ground. But yeah, it was just a simple little thing like this that you'd think of if you wanted to start prepping, if you wanted to do that. Think about something as simple as a candle. I mean, you can even heat food up with something like this. Now, would I recommend, sticking your stuff on top of this? No, you're just going to put the candle out. But you have like one of those little fuel tab stoves. You can set tea light candles on that and heat up a can of soup. So, just a place for you to start start looking to start prepping. Just a simple little tip. Hopefully this video was coherent. I'm Spaztastic. You're watching Spaztastic TV. Thank you for watching.